Hey guys, it's Paul Jang. Going to be talking to you about land investing if it's good if you have another job. Here's what I think about land investing. Land investing is a longer game plan. If you are thinking this is going to be something really quick, I don't suggest it. Um, I think of it as a business model that's geared towards investing and kind of creating methods that let you get out of your current situation or get financial freedom. So here's what we did, and I'll tell you what I mean by this. I spend between 2 to 3 hours a week. That's usually my goal. Sometimes it's less, sometimes a little bit more. Just kind of depends on the week, but that's roughly what I did. And what I was doing, so I was a teacher for 5 6 years. To 2018, I was a teacher. What I was doing was I would basically work from my shift was like from 8 to 4:30 ish, and then sometimes we'd have after school meetings. I would meet with my at the time fiance or girlfriend, right, and hang out with her. Then I'd go home, work on some of the land investing stuff, figure this out. I'd say figuring things out took a bit of time in the beginning, but once I started figuring things out, then I was really at that 2 3 hour range, and then from land investing, um, this is while I have a job. From my job, hanging out with my girlfriend fiance, and then doing land investing, getting that going. uh, I started veering into other side hustles. Got into blogging, got into affiliate marketing, got into agency stuff. Started kind of dipping my toe in different streams of income that I wanted to do. And the thing that really kind of stuck with me even till now, and the one that I highly recommend is land investing is what let my wife, my girlfriend fiance, quit her job when we had a child, and then it's allowed me to quit my job. And so I kind of think of it as a longer term play, longer term gain. Um, it's really I kind of think if the best combinations for land investing is if you have a job, plus you have like a regular W-2 of some sort. You want to build up streams of income, preferably multiple. If you have a background in real estate, I think it's really good. And then you just put a couple hours in a week, kind of start building this up, get a deal. And this is like my first deal. I had a deal for $200. It was 1 acres of land. This is in New Mexico, and I basically paid $200 for it, got 200 back, and then I got payments of $40 for 36 months. Sorry, $39. So $40 in 36 months is 3 years. And what I did was I kept doing this a couple times, and so, what started off like, $40 is not a month, is not a game changer. But once I had a couple of these, right, like one or two a month, one or two a month, one or two a month, then it started adding into something. And, by the end of the year, I had a couple hundred to 1,000 going per month. And then I just kept doing that over and over again. And I started really with the cheaper lots, because I didn't have a lot of money. And then, we kind of upgraded into bigger stuff. But the idea was kind of, um, whether you work with smaller lots or bigger lots, you just kind of start snowballing. Like eventually what happens is like you're like, whoa, I could pick up, you know if I pick up something for $200 and sell it for 2,000, that's money there. But I could kind of do the same thing if I bought something for 1,000 and sold it for 5 or 6,000. And then in those situations, it's not crazy to be like, oh, okay, you want to sell this for you want to buy this for $5,000. Well, hey, give me $1,000 down, and I'll take $200 payments until it's paid off, right? And once you start doing that, you could kind of see how things start snowballing, right? 5 deals at 200 a piece is $1,000 per month, and you just keep doing that over and over again, right? Some deals you might do $40 a month or 100. Like at this point, I don't even bother with that price point. It's kind of like the bare minimum is like 150, I guess, like 129, something like that per month. Um, That's like the lowest low end, to kind of closer to 200, 300, 400, $500 per month. uh, those are kind of the deals that we're doing right now. But you basically buy a property, sell it, buy a property, sell it, buy a property, sell it. Some of these will be for cash, and it kind of fills your pockets again. But the thing that will get you out of your job is stacking these owner financing deals. And then basically you have freedom to get into bigger lots and do other JV partnerships, or just kind of keep doing what you're doing and look at other streams of income, or kind of like what I'm doing, right? Or you you know just say this is good enough and I'm gonna do other things, right, with my life and hang out with my family, etc., right? So in terms of time, it's the least time intensive business model that I found personally. It's more like investments. You create processes to make you know in inexpensive investments that get a quick return of your money back. Like you put your money out, get it back, and then kind of do this over and over again. So that's it with land investing, and if it's worth how much time it really takes for your life. And so that's it. If you are interested in land investing, I'll put that in the description below. It is how my wife and I quit our jobs. And otherwise, subscribe, like the channel. I appreciate it. Thanks. Take care. Have a good one.